Alright guys, in this video we're gonna try to finally fix the tank for the windshield washer and get it mounted on the car. Okay, so first let me talk about what the problem actually is. So from the factory, this looks like it's a blow molded part, and right here, where right now I just have two large holes, you have like a recess, like a little cup that is part of the mold. And from the factory, what they do is they put these little metal inserts in there, and basically you end up with two studs, one on either side. And this one actually has the nut and the washer on it, but basically this sticks up in there. And the way you mount this is obviously the neck goes through the opening in the fender, and there's this lock washer here, this collar washer and nut, and then on here you put a nut on these studs that come up through the body. The problem is this corroded, and obviously you could see it just fell out. So what I did was I drilled this out with a step drill so I could clean out all of the particles of rust that were in there. I think that's what messed up the original motor, and I do have a new motor that I installed and it works fine now. But again, I have to find a way to mount this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get a piece of aluminum, cut it to kind of this rough shape here, and I'm gonna drill it where the studs used to be, and I'm gonna thread two screws up from the bottom so that they replace the old studs. And then I'm going to rivet the piece of aluminum onto the plastic tank, but I'm gonna put some sealer, like some gasket material around here, probably some black silicone or automotive caulk or something, and that should do the trick. So anyway, that's the plan. Let's get to it. Okay, so pretty much got the part riveted on. I put a little bit more RTV around the edges and wiped it clean with using one of these Q-tips. So now I'm going to let this dry overnight before I try to put it back in the car. The only thing left to do would be to install the motor, but again, I'm going to wait till that's dry, and then obviously we could get it bolted up and connect the wiring, and then should be ready to go. So again, we'll wait till the morning and get that done. Okay, it's the next morning and our RTV is nice and dry. I did find two M6 nuts. I thought I had a bag of them, but I guess I don't. But I did find some old ones I could use. We're gonna get the motor installed, and then we'll get this mounted on the car. So the best way I've found to insert these motors is to put your grommet in first into the tank, and then insert your motor into the grommet. There you go. Looked like I was struggling, but it's really because I was trying to do it left-handed. Anyway, let's get this mounted. Before I install this, I just want to mention I am missing, there's supposed to be a large rubber washer that goes around the fill neck here. I am missing that. It is somewhere in the garage, I just can't find it. Instead of wasting time looking for it, I'm gonna get this temporarily mounted, and then I could always 3D print a new washer if I have to out of a TPU. So let's get this in here. Should be pretty straightforward. Okay, got it installed. Let's just connect our positive and negative terminals here, and our feed line, and we're done. All right, guys, got the tank all mounted up. Looks like from the top, there's your filler neck. I can't find that washer I'm missing. I'll keep looking, and like I said, if I don't find it, I'll just 3D print one. But we have it all mounted and ready to go now. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. I hope it might be helpful to some of you, maybe not. In any case, I think next couple of videos on the Biturbo are probably going to be more taking care of cosmetic side of things, interior, front bumper, things of that nature. And again, I still don't know if the AC is working. I think there's no Freon, but I didn't complete the circuit, or I completed the circuit, but I left the fuse out. That is the one part of my wiring that I'm not 100% about. But I'm gonna wait till the summer comes, because we're gonna be in winter soon, before I dive into that. But winter is a good time to start working on cosmetic things. I'm debating whether to fix the interior as best as I can to look at OEM, or kind of like do my own thing. So and then the other big thing too is the gauge cluster is not functioning correctly. I have to dive into that. Anyway, hope to see you guys here next time. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to subscribe. See ya.